If you guys need to cover a dark corner around the house, let's say it in front of the door, in front of the garage, on a driveway, or eventually on the backyard, and of course you don't have a source of light over there, you don't have electricity, now you're going to be able to easily cover that with a solar light. Of course, this one was sent to me for evaluation purposes, but of course I'll be more than glad to share my own opinion, experience, and hands-on this masterpiece. Eventually, on one side, we have the source of LED light. On the other side, we have the solar panel that is charging during the day in order to bring light at night. And of course, with the sensor right here, in order to trigger the darkness, to turn the lights on. And not only that, eventually it can be faded. But every time somebody will walk under it, it's going to light up brighter. You can set it up for 25%, 50%, 75%, or eventually 100% using the power button right here. Eventually it's going to turn on, and afterwards you can easily adjust the functions. Also for that you have a remote control that you're going to be able to easily use in order to do so. So basically super easy to install, already comes with a leg that you set up, and then eventually you're going to screw it to a surface, wooden surface, concrete, drill the hole, then screw with the screws that comes in the set, and then afterwards enjoy the free light that comes straight from the sun in order for you to see in the dark. So I'm actually planning to install it right over there, because right here is the entrance of the house and right here is the garage. So basically I'm going to cover two ways, the house in front of the garage, not to mention that this one also is a driveway. The spot right here should be more than enough to provide light for both sides eventually. And for that, I'm going to use regular screws because this is a wood area and I just need to screw it into the wood. And of course, I'm going to use two screws for that. If you're going to use it on the concrete, eventually you're going to need those that are coming in the set. For that, you're going to drill holes. And only after that, you're going to screw it to the surface. Right now, this one is ready to go. Of course, it's charging from the sun and waiting to be shown during the night, eventually how bright it is for this area. So let's go there. Now check this out. This light right now is on sensor mode. So if I'm gonna step in closer, this one will bright up in order to lead the way to my donkey. Actually, I'm joking. To my garage, to my front, to my driveway, because I have enough light right now for that specific corner right here. Of course, with the remote control that I mentioned, you're going to be able to easily adjust the brightness to that 100, 75, 50 or 25. Set the sensor mode, and afterwards, of course, if you need a timer for that, you can easily set up the timer, but eventually it will only turn on when the evening is gonna come, because during the day it's charging straight from the sun on the solar panel, and at night I have like a security light, because literally it lights up only when there's some movement in front. Otherwise it's fading like at the beginning of this dark video that I showed. Of course, it's definitely a great find because it's super easy to set up, definitely convenient, super and more than enough light for an area like that. And of course, once again, a recommendation from me to you guys. You may consider it as a light for your front of the garage, front of the house, driveway, because it's tested, works perfectly, and of course, I love it. My name is Andre, and I absolutely approve this message.